entertained. Welcome back, y'all. This is Outlander Season 2, Episode 9. This is a very hot day, y'all. I just want to give a quick disclaimer. I'm literally going to film only this show for today, and I'm going to try to just stand in front of the AC. It is so hot in New York, y'all. This sun, this heat is draining my soul. Another quick disclaimer, if I am not rowdy and jumping up and down, I'm too hot. I am too hot. You want to know something? I'm hot, okay? Too hot to touch. So anyways, let's get into this episode before I pass out. 55 minutes, I'm gonna be like this, barely moving. Let's get into this episode. I think I said it already. I love this show. I have nothing else to say. I'm ready to go. Okay, also, this is not to the vast majority of the people that are watching this show. This is not to anybody in the Patreon family. And when this finally gets onto the YouTube side of things, there are newer people that are coming to see the reaction, and they love Outlander. And I thank you all for being a part of this wonderful journey. One thing I know, and two things for certain, this reaction and all reactions is gonna be me being super blunt and just giving you my authentic self. So I just know, and I've seen like recently a few people who are newer that are like, the things that they're saying is a little kind of crazy. Like we all know that people love Claire, okay? We all know that people love certain characters within the show. And if sometimes the reactor maybe not give you the reaction that they want and that you just want them to shut up and watch it, this isn't gonna be the reaction for you. Okay, I'm not that type of reactor, and I don't even give a damn about the numbers. I don't give a damn about the numbers because I can't fake it till I make it, honey. So whatever my opinions are, or even other people's opinions on in the comment section, as long as we're always respectful to each other, then we're all good. Because I want everybody to make it very clear. Claire is not really Claire. She's a wonderful actress, living her best life, making millions and millions of dollars, and she probably has a better AC condition than I do. Okay, so just wanted to throw that out there. It's a wonderful show with all these wonderful characters and acting's on point, but then there are people who want to come out with pitchforks, and I have seen it, and I was warned. Some Patreon family members warned me, like, be careful, because, you know, you're coming for Claire a lot, and, you know, she does have a fan base, but, you know, I'm also the Wicked Witch and the Wicked Bitch from the southeast, northeast, the right to the left. So it is what it is. Let's get into this reaction, y'all. So without further ado, let's jump into Outlander and find out exactly what the show has got to give.
Sing me a song
of a lass that is gone. Think of that lass beyond.
We left Beaufort Castle, 100 strong, and travelled towards Crieff, but our numbers dwindled along the way. Many who resented being ordered by Lord Lovat from their families and farms deserted our ranks, sent young Simon to persuade them to return, with the promise of land when the war was over. All would meet up in Perth to join the Prince's army.
Okay, I remember.
Pardon me if I forgo the wee jick that I had planned in honour of your arrival.
We love you, my time.
Came me long for the days of raiding cattle.
Oh, raiding cattle.
I didn't think you could talk that old bastard out of a loaf of bread.
Lovat kept his best men back at Bewley. So you two have your work cut out for you.
I love Claire's
Miss
outfit.
Simon's gone to bring them back into the fold. Lord Lovat remains neutral.
Yeah, that's the weasel I ken well.
Milady, my lord!
Hey, we love him.
Oh.
Fergus, laddie.
He's like their son.
You look fit.
It's been horrible. He forced me to mend his socks and to fetch his meal.
Trying to educate the lad in the finer place of travelling in the Highlands.
Sounds very like Vikings. The Scottish.
I'll have a word with the ladies. Try and get them to make as many bannocks as possible today.
I have a question. It always happens. One, let's state about how Claire has definitely came into the role of being like a Scottish wife, a Scottish lady. She looks very dapper in her clothes. Second thing, I don't know why my ADD started to act up, and I was like, are all the black people? But I don't really think that Scotland has a very large black population. If they have any, I don't think I've ever seen a black Scottish person ever, or a Spanish, or because Scotland is a place where you live. It doesn't matter about your color, your race, or whatever like that. But I wonder and then I wonder about this time where, I don't know, history was never it's not even close to my strong suit. So what was going on, dealing with slavery and that sense of things? You know what I mean? How was it? I'm curious. I don't know why that came, this has nothing to do with that right now. But I'm just kind of curious because, we're back in the day, we're in Scotland. I'm over here staring at all these fine men. But I'm thinking, if I was plucked from my time and plucked over here, what would really happen to me? You know what I mean? They probably would have lit me up on fire, most likely, is what I'm thinking. I don't know how it was in Scotland during that time. So, and I don't even know how it is dealing in Scotland about racism or anything like that at all. So I'm very curious. If you guys know any of these very random fun facts that you might acquire on the way, just comment down below because it gives us something to talk about.
I washed my mouth out with whiskey in preparation for a big bus from you, eh?
Oh, wow.
Anger.
Well, where's Willie?
Who's Willie? Oh, Willie's the boy.
The lad, he went and got himself married. It's an Irish lass.
Marriage could do you all some good.
Welcome for your beloved uncle.
And the lady Broch Turach.
A vision of true loveliness.
It'd be Scotland without you, Dougal.
Call him change his mind then.
We are here to pledge our hearts and swords to the glorious cause.
When I heard you joined the Jacobite cause, I was so proud. It was as if my own son was taking his first steps as a man. Been waiting for the day when we would fight together on the same side. It is our time. And I welcome your heart.
Aye. And your sword. All of you.
Their hearts are larger and stronger than 10 redcoats.
Maybe so, but they're not ready for combat as they stand. They'll need to learn. Before they join the Prince's army, still just cotters, tacksmen. I've decided to stay here for a time.
We'll make a fine group of Highland soldiers. No time to waste.
No time to waste. Go ahead, Dougal. He's so happy.
I am going to teach them to you. And you are going to learn them. Form lines. 2. When you hear this, think the enemy's gonna footer away, waiting for you to gather.
And when do we get proper weapons, huh?
You learn where to stand. Then, you learn how to move. Until then, form up! What are you laughing at, bastard? Attention!
Oh, PTSD.
Fergus, get the ball!
Okay, Fergus, show us what you got.
Come for it, Corporal.
Fergus! Fergus!
I asked you to get water for my lord, did I not?
Yes, but I was just...
I don't care. Just come with me.
He's a well-trained, disciplined soldier.
Come here! Come here!
Highly trained soldier has a weakness.
Halt! You there! I said halt! That bastard's throat! And you stab it!
Boy, control!
Oh gosh, very violent, y'all.
The men are coming along nicely. We should push on. We must make a show of our allegiance.
We meet the British now, you can count on one or two things. We get butchered in the field or have our necks stretched.
You have the Prince's ear, no? Because more clans are joining our cause every day. And their leaders are jockeying for position within his inner camp.
And I'll send these cotters into battle until they're well-trained and disciplined.
Dougal, calm down. He just wants to go and do things.
It's not exactly Delmonico steak, is it?
Ma'am?
Giant steaks, baked potatoes drowned in butter, tomatoes the size of cricket balls.
Just get K rations, pretending to be real food. We call it shit on a shingle. Sorry, ma'am.
I'm Claire Randall, by the way.
Corporal Caleb Grant. It's Private Max Lucas.
Nice to meet you. Separated from your unit.
Yes, ma'am. Ever since D-Day. Ask you a question. What kind of food is this trying to be?
Well, that, Private Lucas, is trying to be black pudding. Though you would probably call it sausage.
What do you call what we call pudding?
Pudding. The British and Americans, two people separated by a common language.
George Bernard Shaw.
Backstory.
You've been very quiet these past few days.
I'm fine. So much to do. To prepare for. Je suis prêt. I am ready.
Sorry for bringing you here. Whatever happens, we're gonna get through this. And make sure you're safe.
I'm fine, Jamie. Really.
He knows she was in the military, right?
About face! Together, you clots, together!
Foolishness. And games. That's what you're thinking. To learn to strut and ponce about like the redcoats. We're Scotsmen. We have God on our side, so why should we waste time with all this shite? I was like-minded. Then I went to France. And I became a soldier. I saw what a modern, well-trained army can do. See them all marching together in their neat rows and columns, music, playing. So pretty. You want to smile. Then they fired the first volley. First, you see the flash of metal in the sun. An entire line of men raise their muskets, aim, and let loose. The musket balls come tearing across the field like a sheet of metal.
Tell him.
Sound of gunfire. Rolling thunder across the hills. By the time the last of it fades, the second volley is already on its way. It takes more than courage to beat an army like that. It takes discipline. An army of soldiers. By God, I ken we will win.
That's
together.
Right.
Verreicha!
Hey! That's how you beat the redcoats, eh? You take them by surprise. And you put terror in their hearts.
Imagine 1,000 of us screaming, descending on the pretty redcoats lined up in a row.
How'd we be that lucky? Dismissed, all of you. A word with you, Uncle.
They're all gonna die because of him.
Teaching men to fight while you were still sucking your mother's tit. God rest her. I think I know a wee bit more about this than you do.
No, I ken what these men will face, and I know how to prepare them for it. You don't.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, lad?
You can go.
I've been tolerant with you before now because I respect you. Choose to fight with Clan Fraser, then you'll respect my orders without objection. If you can't abide to these terms, take your men and be on your way.
As you say.
That's why his brother kicked him out. Watch, he's gonna do something stupid. Oh, Lord. Leave her alone. She's not in the mood today.
I've been giving some thought to Jamie's situation. He's struggling. You know Jamie? He's too proud to ask. What if you spoke to him? I can't help. If only he'd let me.
Why would I do that?
Because of our agreement. I'll wager you never told him about that, did you?
I don't remember.
About my generous offer to you. Promise to me. To be my bride if he died.
Oh, that's right.
He knows about your offer. And he knows why I was forced to make the decision I did.
He is a better man than I.
Yeah, much better.
Truer words have never been spoken. I might hold a grudge for all the things that you've done to me, but I don't. Why? Because of your affliction, your inability to be selfless. Sisyphus fell in love with his own reflection in a pool of water and died rather than pull himself away to eat. You want King James restored to the throne, but not for Scotland. For your own selfishness. Please.
Back up!
Stop trying to convince everyone of your patriotism. It's tedious.
Real tedious.
Fuck yourself.
You. You don't know what that means.
Oh, Claire.
Go ahead, Claire.
Perhaps you're right about me. I do love my reflection. But make no mistake, lads. I love Scotland more.
He's not your friend, okay? Fight him!
Parish!
A British trooper can get off 3 shots a minute. You must teach him to be better. You noticed Claire's been out of sorts lately. One day she seems fine, in good spirits. The next, there's barely any life in her.
He speaks her mind, whether you want to hear it or not.
She look crazy.
I asked. She claims she's fine.
Growing between your toes there.
Yeah, just everyday filth.
This is unacceptable. If you intend to use these feet to march, then you need to take better care of them. Trench foot can lead to gangrene, which can lead to amputation. I've seen it happen. Take off your other boot. Take it off.
Oh.
Move your legs, wiggle your toes. Anything to get the blood flowing. Did you hear what I fucking said?
Somebody get Claire out of here ASAP.
She says to me, oh, you'll be expecting me to open my legs. I says, no, just cook it on the pot like.
Hey, easy, lads. It's just a pack of new recruits.
How do 10 men just walk into the camp without so much as a challenge from the sentries? Who's on watch?
Ross and Kincaid.
Bring them to me.
Jimmy, did you know here about volunteers for our cause?
Here of your own free will, are you?
They look scared.
To bleed, are you?
This isn't a war where you risk no more than your lives in battle, no. No, this is treason.
Better fight and die for their true king.
I much prefer they fight and live for their king. I would wish to be here, then it is my order that you leave now and return to your homes. None will think less of you.
Bye, everybody who came in.
The rest of you are dismissed. Thought you agreed to follow orders.
When did you order me not to recruit new men? We need every able-bodied man in Scotland if we're to win this war.
Or not force a man to risk dying for something he does not believe in.
You and I can make them believe.
No, we cannot. A man that fights for his own beliefs is worth 10 that are forced to fight for someone else's.
Not ready for action, they need more training. On a broad job you doing of that, eh? I just led 10 armed men into your camp.
And it'll no happen again. You and your men are now in charge of sentry duty for the entire encampment.
Done.
Get in there! Go on, then!
We put the entire encampment in jeopardy.
But we need more men.
And you'll be punished for your carelessness in the morning. Us and Kincaid will neglect in their duties. Allowing 10 strangers into the camp last night, they'll receive 6 lashes apiece.
Wait for my command!
Appreciate you letting us hit your ride, man.
The food at our field hospital makes that chow hall look like a banquet. Corporal, where's Private Lucas?
Other side of the road somewhere.
Oh, we just can't leave him there.
I know. But they'll see us as soon as we try to cross the road.
I'll go. I'm a woman. They won't be able to stop
You
me.
won't get 5 yards. Stay put. I'll be back for you.
Okay.
He's in top!
Shut up.
Can you hear me? Ma'am! Come on! What the hell are you doing down here all alone? Are you okay? Ma'am!
Laying down.
Damn.
I should have tried to get him.
You had, you would be dead. Just like the soldier, the corporal.
I know that because I told myself the same thing right after it happened. Closed the door on that night. Walked away. I haven't looked back ever since until now.
So all the gunshots and stuff.
Being turned into soldiers, being trained, putting up a brave front. All I can hear is Max Lucas crying out for his mother in the dead of night. Not sure I'm ready to go to war again.
You fought your war. We'll fight this one without you.
No,
Claire.
You need to go
I
Lottie
can't
Brock.
do that either. If I go back, then it will just be like lying in that ditch again.
So what are you gonna do here, though?
Except this time it will be worse. I'll know that the people out there dying alone are people I know. People I love. I can't do that, Jamie. I can't be helpless and alone ever again.
Whatever happens, you'll never be alone again.
I hold you to that, James Fraser.
You have my word.
16 or 60, he just made a very credible attempt at cutting my throat.
Prest to a British officer. He's a spy.
I'm no spy. I recognized you as Red Jamie, the unprincipled and traitorous rebel.
Who do you march with?
Your arm broken. I thought I heard something snap.
Ah! I'm quite prepared to die.
Is that so? I'm afraid I'm not prepared to kill you. Just yet.
Who do you march with?
There's nothing you can do that will make me talk.
Scottish barbarian! Leave him alone, you sadist. I resisted your advances earlier, but if you let the boy go free, then I will surrender myself to you. You pig.
Perhaps you have some concern for this English lady's honor.
Let her go!
For men to do with what they were. Huh?
All right! Release the lady and I will tell you whatever you wish.
Good job, Claire.
Hold her until the boy answers my questions.
My name is William Gray, second son, Viscount Melton, 200 infantry, travelling to Dunbar to join General Cope's army. Have heavy armament, 16 carriage-mounted cannon, mortars and muskets.
And where are these men you speak of presently?
In camps some 3 miles to the west.
If the information he gave us proves true, tie him to a tree 1 mile from the camp. If what he told us is not true,
then cut his throat.
Gladly.
I give you your life. I hope you use it well.
I owe you my life. You have forced the gift upon me. I must regard it as a debt of honor. And once it is discharged, I will kill you.
And I must hope, sir, that we do not meet again.
Wow. He's brave.
Who was on watch?
I'm gonna let the guilty go unpunished. Dougal's men let the boy get through the lines. Can't I continue with this carelessness?
Not from anyone. That includes me. What are you doing, lad?
Our unshielded fires drew the lad to us.
Jamie.
6 lashes for our unshielded fires. 12 more for my carelessness.
Take care of those British troops, Master Grey, so kindly warn us about it.
So Dougal won't get it? Oh, he's a good leader.
So, what are you planning?
Slip into the British camp. See what trouble we can make.
Not you. You'll remain here. Sentry duty.
I stay behind. Like some wretched
soldier that's been given an order by his commander.
Aye, then that's what I'll do.
Awake, are you?
I am now. How's your back?
Trophies of war.
Ew, dirt.
Where have you been?
Commando raid. Commando. Is that the right word?
Yes.
We had a very profitable night. Cotter pins from the cannon carriages.
Couldn't they fashion another cotter pin from something else?
Well, a lot of good it'll do them if you can't find wheels to put them in.
Good job, Jamie.
Our success tonight was because of your selflessness, Claire. It led the lad to confess his camp's location. It'll save lives.
So gross.
You should get dressed.
That is not what I expected you to say.
The British camp will be waking soon.
Wow.
Right ahead. And announce our presence to His Royal Highness.
As you say.
That was nice.
Je suis prêt.
This is a very good episode. Like, I loved it. This episode really got me into my feelings. I was really too hot to cry. I was really too hot to move too much in this scene. But it was a really good episode. So I know a lot about PTSD, especially when it comes to the military people, military officers, military men and women, because of what happened when I was with my ex-fiance, which I've said many times in my channel life. So I know what PTSD feels like. I know what it goes, what happens. Also because, you know, one that suffers from anxiety very often. You have those PTSD moments with any type of tragedy. You don't have to go to war or be in the military. It could be anything that triggers you, that can cause you to have PTSD, an anxiety attack. Claire looked like she was having a panic attack and PTSD moment. She was having it all in this particular episode. So it was good that for me, it was good to once again dive deeper into Claire's, you know, history, because it makes you appreciate the character. Once again, I have to say that I truly do believe, and I've said it before, that because a lot of people who know, not just this show, this is actually a generalization, but a lot of people who know certain shows and they find their love and their passion of love for certain characters, when they watch reaction channels, they might not understand why the reactor isn't feeling the same exact way, and it's because the reactor hasn't gotten to that moment where they're like, oh, now I know why people like this character, or maybe they don't even think about the plural and they just think about themselves, like, oh wow, I'm starting to like this character. Like Claire is a very annoying person, and she like definitely triggers me, but I don't hate her. You know what I mean? I don't dislike her. And episodes like this, once again, by showing what Claire has gone through and all of her PTSD moments and diving into her more of a complex character than what I initially thought, makes me respect the character. And as you saw in this episode, I was actually on her side 95% of the time. I don't think I was not on her side, really. Well, the only thing I was like, oh, go back to Lollybrook. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. But because she was like on the ground at this point, she's like twitching, like she looked like she was on ketamine before. So I was like, maybe she should go back somewhere else. But when she explained herself, I was like, I don't really understand it, but I'll let you live, girl. You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell how to deal with your own PTSD or your own anxiety. I'm not one. I could offer an advice like Jamie did, but if you're not willing to take it, maybe you think that whatever best method that you perceive to be good for you is good. And it seemed like it worked for her. She doesn't want to feel like she didn't do anything like she did previously. So shout out to Claire. Martar, that's not the same. Martar, I can't really pronounce it correctly. Love that character. I loved him training. Also in this, not only did we see that Jamie was teaching farmers and whatever else they were how to be in the military or being a soldier, he was also teaching his uncle a little bit of patience and to not be so selfish. And not only did he do that, but Claire helped out by just being super blunt herself. So by the ending, why I started getting super emotional while I'm having now an allergy attack, because I started almost crying, is because he's so passionate about Scotland. He's so passionate about the rightful king on the throne, that when Jamie finally was like, good job, like you did good, McDougal, and he said, go right ahead, it just like, you can see the happiness in his eyes. Oh, don't cry. Oh, too hot. You can see the happiness in his eyes, and it just kind of, and then also in the background, after you seeing him, and you see all those people that are finally trained being in 2 rows and finally getting it together. It was actually quite touching. That little boy who's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. He reminds me of like so many characters in some of the shows. I feel like there's a character in Game of Thrones that's very similar. The Desert Snakes, is that what they're called? Where they try to do their big one as well. Sorry, all of a sudden I wanted to start yawning. And it's not that I'm tired, it's because I'm so hot. And I was like, what's going on? Am I gonna start like yawning in this outro? But regardless, but yeah, so that little boy, I feel like we're definitely gonna see him again. It gave us the potential for us to see him again by us tying him on a tree. I feel like he definitely is gonna pop up and we're gonna be like, damn it. Regardless, we have now 4 more episodes to go of this season, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Obviously, this is gonna be the season about the Jacobite War that we heard about in the first season, so we're gonna see what's going to happen, what the fallout is, and what history that Claire knows. Is it going to happen, or are we gonna drag this out into another season with the Jacobites and that whole shabam? I'm very curious to see what's going to happen. I love this show. I really can't wait to continue. And until next time, I'm off this.